guys, guess who's back? Well, kind of back. It's me, good old MollyMeep. Yes. So you guys are probably wondering, where the heck have I been the last 6 months? Well, I'm about to tell you. But first, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into doing the IndyPopCon vlog of 2017. And also adding some other additional things. So pretty much it's going to be a vlog within a vlog. You guys are getting a 2-for-1 special, so deal with it. So anyways, let me jump straight into showing you guys what I got at the con. So first things first, of course, the good old pass of 2017's PopCon. Now, yes, it's a 3-day this time instead of a VIP because I actually got kind of screwed on getting my VIP pass this year, but that's okay. I still got one, and I only got one signature this time, and it actually is the signature of the person who's featured on the 3-day pass, which is the completionist himself. So there it is. And yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Like, I'll show you guys one more time just in case you couldn't see it because of the reflection. But yeah, there it be. His signature and all, 2017. And of course, you know, like nothing really special on the back, just the vendor hall hours and yada yada blah blah, none of the important stuff. Like, who really cares? So anyways, the next thing I got, let me see. Oh yeah, this was actually a gift that I got. It kind of got bent in my suitcase, so I'm not too happy about that. But I can't remember the guy's name who was running the booth, but he actually had like these really cool posters, and I mean really cool. Like, he had all these different ones from like Batman, Doctor Strange, and like Spider-Man, all that. Like, he had so many badass posters, and I was like, oh, like I want them all so bad. And I saw this one. Again, it's a bit bent because it got screwed up in my suitcase, but I loved it because it's the Joker, Harley Quinn, and then like a really demonic Batman. And it was like, oh, it's a little family poster. And I thought this was so freaking cool. Like, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see because of the reflection. I'm trying my best, but yeah, look at that. That is so cool. And then yeah, it's you know, a little bit more down here. Like, well, yeah. And then of course, I think, yeah, that's just a person's signature of who makes it. I can't really read it. I don't know if you guys can read it. Not really good, but yeah. But that's a cool poster, isn't it? I love it. Oh, whoops. Well, shit. Next, I got this awesome pop vinyl of SpiderGwen. Isn't that cool? I thought that was so cool. This is actually like my first official little pop vinyl thing that I got. Because I normally hadn't been collecting these. I mean, I've seen them all the time, like going to Hot Topic or like at other stores. Like, I've just seen them there, and I thought that this was actually really cool. And I was wanting to actually cosplay as SpiderGwen one of these cons, but I'll get more into that eventually. But let me finish at least with this. I saw this because there was actually 2 booths like right next to each other. There was one that was a little bit smaller, which is where I got this one, because he had like, you know, some in the front and some like on the sides. And I saw SpiderGwen, and I was like, oh shit, like that's SpiderGwen. I gotta get SpiderGwen. Like, that's so cool. And then the other side had this large selection of just pop vinyls everywhere, and I was like, oh my god, like, I don't want to be offensive and like buy here and then like go over to the other one and then like completely ignore it, but I wasn't able to get a lot. So like, I got one for myself, and it was also a friend's birthday. I had missed it. Like, I don't know if it was like a day or 2 before or something like that, but I had missed his birthday, but they were still having a birthday party for him that day. And well, that's my friend Yusuf, and he usually dresses up as a Power Ranger every year. And that day he was specifically the white Power Ranger, so I was like, ooh, I've got to find like a Power Ranger, you know, something for him. And I was looking like everywhere. I was looking all over the place until I found like that one that was right next to where I got this. Because they had Power Ranger stuff, but they were expensive. expensive, and I mean like expensive. They had a figure, like no joke, a figure this tall that barely came with anything, and he was $100. And I was just like, what the fuck? I'm like, we didn't even pay that much for action figures back in the 80s. What the hell? Like, why are you gonna charge $100 for a figure like that tall that doesn't even come with anything except maybe one accessory? Like, that's just ridiculous. So I decided to go with the pop vinyl, and I actually got lucky because they had one white Power Ranger one left, and it was a rare one too. And I was just like, oh shit, dude. I was like, I gotta get the White Ranger, like hands down. Just give me the White Ranger, because he had white and then he had green. And I was like, well, I know Yusef likes the Power Rangers, period, but he specifically is cosplaying as the White Ranger this year. So I thought, I gotta go with the White Ranger. So I got it. And I walked across the street where they were having like the party. Like, I didn't stay for the party or anything, but like I went specifically across the street, found him with a group of friends, and I had it in the bag, and I was just like, happy birthday, and I just like gave it to him, and he opened it and he saw it, and he was just like, oh shit. He just had like this big laughing smile on his face, and it was just so funny. He's like, thank you. And I was just, you're welcome. Like, I wanted to at least give him something for his birthday, because I felt bad because I wasn't able to do it any other year. So I was just like, hey, you know, here you go. Like, I hope you're happy. And I think I actually have a picture of me and him where he actually is holding it like this, you know, and I got a picture with him with it, and because I was just like, hey, like, I need to show this, you know, that, hey, like, this is from me, you know, like I need my credit here, you know. So we took the picture, and that was that. So anyways, moving along, next on my list, I got some cute little buddies. Stuffies, yay, I love stuffies. So yeah, I got this little guy at the Tea Turtle booth, and I had a shirt that went with this, but I can't find it. So hopefully if I find it, maybe I'll wear it like in another video. But it was actually really cute. It's a black t-shirt, and it's got the bunny, not like fat like this guy, but it's got a bunny, and he's sitting down, and he's got like a controller in his hands, and he's got headphones on, and it like, I think it's in green. I think it's like in a green, and it's just like pew, 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 like all around him, like he's playing like a game with guns, you know. So I was just like, oh, it's so cute, I love it. So I got that one, and then I got this little guy, and he's so cute. He's so fat and adorable, like me. But yeah, I love stuffed animals, I really do. Oh my god, my camera's out of focus. Hey, refocus on my fat bunny. Refocus. You know you want it. Oh god, that's worse. Okay, hi, I'm back. And then the other one that I got, which I actually used for my cosplay on Sunday, I got this cute little cat bat. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute, and it's really cool because like the tail is actually flexible. Like you can coil it and turn it and whatever, and like, you know, hook it to yourself. So like if you wanted to, like, you know, you can like hook it to your shirt. Okay, you know, you can hook it there, or like, you know, like if you had like a chain or something, like you can just like coil it around and hook it around. And that's what I did. Like I actually coiled it and I hooked it onto my my badge. And it was like hanging upside down like this, like on my pass. So I just had like this upside down bat cat just hanging off my badge on my dress. It made no sense, but it looked like I had like, you know, the little familiars, you know, like how like people in Harry Potter had like, you know, like the owls or whatever they had. Well, I had a bat cat. Okay, because I'm cool like that. But yeah, I thought that it was absolutely adorable. And the booth that I got it at was Bittersweet Haven, and she had some really adorable cat plushies. Like, I wanted all of them. They were so freaking cute. She had white ones and then black ones, and each of them had a different expression on their face. So like some of them were like winking, some were like with like that kind of like worried mouth kind of face, others like were sad or like kawaii looking, you know, like the little like blush like whiskers and stuff, and it was just so cute. But this one just spoke to me, and I thought it was so cute and adorable, and I wanted it. And yeah, these were pretty much my two little buddies that I had at the con. So yay, hooray for stuffies. I actually got another poster, and this time it's of Ethan, Beagley and OG Chan. Now, you guys remember last year I got one that had Mark on it. It was like 3 Markipliers, and it had, I think like his different hair colors. It was like blue, pink, and red. And it was just like him like all looking at different angles in his hair color. And I was just like, okay, cool. Well, the same lady, same booth, was selling this one this year. And I thought, well, because Ethan's there with Beagley and OG Chan, I might as well get it. So I got it, and I got lucky too, because when I originally had found her booth, she was completely sold out of these. And I was so devastated. I was like, oh man. And I think that she was actually selling this one cheaper. I think like I paid like 20 for Marks, and I think I got this one for 10. I don't remember. This one was either 10 or 15, but I got lucky because she actually had more of these, and she brought them in the last day of the con. So I was just like, yes. And I got more, so I was like, yay, I got one. And I wasn't able to get it signed, unfortunately, but hey, I at least got it, and that's all that matters, right? So cool. And then, of course, this fat stack of cards is all the spares of Ethan's cards. And the reason why I have these is because I think on late Saturday, they really weren't getting a lot of people finding them. Like, their booth was literally one of the hardest to find. And this is where the cards were. And I know a lot of people were actually looking for Ethan's card, and they couldn't find them. So what I did was I just picked up a fat stack, and I said, do you want me to go and run around and pass these off? And the 2 girls looked at me, and they were like, sure, like, go ahead. And I was like, all right, cool. So I took like a whole fat stack of these, and I went running off all over the con, and I was just like, here, you want a card? Here, you want a card? Here, you want a card? You want a whole bunch of cards? I have a bunch. Pick card, any card, they're all the same. So like I pretty much just did that, and I went through about half of it, and this is what was left. And I have like 37 spares. Like, this is literally what is left out of probably, I think I took about maybe 80. Like maybe 80 cards. I had a bunch of them, and I got rid of a bunch of them to people, like some to my friends, and then others to like random people. I was just like, oh, do you have Ethan's card? Like, here. And they're like, oh shit, like, wait, there's people passing them by now? I was like, no, people couldn't really find the booth, so I decided to do them a favor and just kind of pass them along since the con's ending anyway. And most people really don't tend to go card searching on Sundays. So here I am. Here you go. And that was pretty much it. So what I thought, because I actually was maybe thinking about giving some of these away, not all of them, but some of them. I know that there's a couple I have saved for my friends that I'm going to send them to. But if any of you guys are interested in having the official Crank Gameplays 2017 IndyPopCon trading card, all you have to do is leave a comment down on the comment section below, on, in, around, up, down, whatever you want, I don't care. Just leave a comment down in the comment section below and send me your address, and I will gladly send this card to you, and you will be the new official owner of the official Crank Gameplays trading card. So if you want it, that's all you gotta do. Just leave a comment and send me your address, and I will gladly send this card to you. I'm thinking about maybe getting rid of like, I want to say like 25, like maybe the first 25 people that actually respond to that and want this card that badly, then I'll gladly go ahead and give them away. I mean, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with all these cards? I at least would like to keep at least like 10 to 12 of them, you know, so that I can like pass them on to like other people that are around me that I know would like one. And then, like, anyone that doesn't have one that would like one, that's all you gotta really do. And I would gladly give these cards away, because I really have no purpose for all of these freaking cards. I already have one for myself, which is plenty of all I need, and then the few spares that I have just for anybody else. Other than that, I don't know what the heck to do with all these cards. So please, do me the favor and help me get these out to people. So that is pretty much it for IndyPopCon. I mean, I don't really know what else to say, except for the fact that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I got to go to the con. I got a couple of cool things and whatnot. Again, I wish I could have showed you guys the t-shirt that I got because it was so cute and adorable, but I unfortunately cannot find it. It's packed away somewhere, and I have no idea where the heck it is, but hopefully I'll find it. I hope I find it. But, you know, that's pretty much it for my IndyPopCon experience. And that's what also brings me to the second half of why I was going to say you get the other half of the vlog on top of the IndyPopCon vlog. This is the second half. Pretty much, I'm just going to make it short, sweet, and simple. The other reason why I haven't been, you know, really posting videos is because, one, the move, two, I've you know, not been able to really do anything because of the condition of my computer, and three, on top of losing my friends, I also went through a breakup. I lost the man I love, and that was back in October. And I've been, you know, dealing with a lot of emotions and coping with a lot of things. So it hasn't been very easy on me at all the past 6 months. It's been pretty rough. So, you know, this is pretty much what I've been having to go through. And it sucks because, you know, it's around like holiday times, and also because it's New Year's today. And, you know, I wish I could be going out of the new year on a happier note, but unfortunately that's just the way things are right now. And I'm not for certain as to when I'll be able to bounce back and, you know, start making videos again. But as for right now, Let's Plays are kind of put on hold. But at least I know in the meantime, I do have things that I am working on, such as like compilations, and I'm also working on making music. And I say that because I actually have a little program that is called Music Maker, and it allows me to make like remixes and beats and stuff. And I thought it was pretty cool and really neat, so I thought, hey, like, this can actually be something new that can come to the channel, like, all depending on what I do with it and how well I learn it. I might actually be able to come up with some sick beats and make like some cool like videos, like compilation videos with like my own beat mix in it, you know, whatever, and see how it turns out. You know, videos are not completely dead and done. It's just right now Let's Plays are on hold. And also because, you know, of my emotional state of mind and heart, like I just really cannot focus and do those kind of things, especially with my computer's condition also, because, you know, I don't want to give you guys choppy, laggy, crappy videos. So I would rather have everything fixed and, you know, running up at full capacity and speed so that you guys can have the quality content that you guys are here to see. And that's pretty much it. Due to my emotional state of mind, I just can't really be fully focused into making the quality content that I know I can do and what I know you guys would like to see. So I don't want you guys to be coming onto the channel and seeing a really sad, mopey, and depressed Molly, you know, like when you guys are expecting to see the happy, chipper, and bouncy happy me. So, like, I don't know when that part of me will come back, but I do know that I haven't given up on you guys or this channel, and hopefully, you know, some new things will come about and happen in the new year, so we'll see what happens. Also, I'm a little upset because there was supposed to be some new channel art that I was hoping was going to be there today, but that unfortunately didn't happen because that also got set back. Why the setbacks, God? But yes, there's also going to be some new changes with the channel and the way it looks. I have a new icon and channel art banner that's going to be made, and once that's done, I will post that right away because I want you guys to see where everything is changing, and it's gonna be really cool. Like, I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen and what's to come. So, excitement. But anyways, that is pretty much all I have to say for now. I'm just trying to wrap it all up and just tie it up with a pretty little bow before fireworks start to go off and then I can't get any sleep. Yay! And plus, I'm really tired, so I kind of just want to go and have a couple of drinks and just knock myself out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your new year and go into 2018 with, you know, happy thoughts and following your dreams and keeping those that matter to you close to heart. So again, thank you so much for all of your love and support. Thank you for sticking with me for almost 3 years now. 2 more months, and it's gonna be 3 years. But thanks for sticking by and, you know, just supporting me all this time and really being just dedicated fans. Like, I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome, and I love each and every one of you. So, again, just thank you so much for everything, and I hope you guys have an amazing new year. Do your best to be kind and, well, not rewind because you're not tapes, but be kind and do good by doing the right things and doing good for others, whether they're people you know or complete strangers. Just going around doing good deeds, because good deeds always are rewarded with good karma. So always remember that. So again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all again in the next video. Bye-bye!